Hey everyone, it's me Gavin, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are finally continuing our journey with Stellar Blade, going into the Wasteland. I did a little bit of running around in like Zion and everything since the last playthrough, and just accepted a bunch of stuff, just to keep things moving a little bit more forward and not really have to, like, I don't know, waste too much time, I guess, around in the town and have it be a little, not boring, but just like not as action-packed, I guess. But anyway. Very eager to get back into it. Again, we are playing on the PS5 Pro with Pro Max mode enabled for this. This is just something that I want to do for the entire playthrough, so that way you guys can see the difference and everything. Would again like to remind you that if you are speaking in chat while I am live here, there will be a little bit of latency just because of the nature of streaming in 4K over on YouTube. Again, this is very, very much one of my favorite games of 2024, and it was unfortunate to see that it didn't win any of the awards at the Game Awards, but at least it was nominated. We'll say that much, right? And it holds the respect and the awards in my heart. But anywho, that's enough of my rambling, I guess, right? We'll get into it. We'll dive back into the stream. Let's get things started. Continue with Stellar Blade. Whew, dude. I'm very excited. We should be just about ready to go into the Wasteland because essentially all I've done so far, and I can recap for you guys, is that I've literally just ran up to Adam and Lily, and I ended up getting the ability to use our firearm, right? Our gun. So that's the one thing that I did, and then I accepted a couple of quests or whatever. But that being said, I think we should be good to continue on our journey, so I believe I have to head down this direction if I recall correctly. We did get a couple of quests over here, speaking to one or two of the NPCs that were just pretty much around the town of Zion, and I've just been, like I said, pretty much ready and waiting to get into the Wasteland. I didn't really go and explore a whole lot for like the cans of soda or anything that are around, because I already have that outfit unlocked in my main file. And I'm not really going to like care too much about collectibles. I just want to play through the entirety of this game again and then have it up on the channel in the past broadcast playlist for anybody that was interested in seeing it. And unfortunately, with the previous playthrough, I didn't really upload all of it, so my apologies.
How was your walk around the city?
It looked a little sad. So much empty space. Anyway, let's go to the Wasteland, Adam.
Well,
there it is.
There are still some issues with the tetrapod steering system, so I'm afraid we're not able to leave just yet.
Then when will you be ready?
Unfortunately, it's going to take longer than a day.
Then I'll go ahead on foot. You can use the drone to guide me.
And it's literally not going to take us any longer than 2 minutes to get to the Wasteland.
A lot bigger than you think.
I can't just sit here and wait. In fact, I want to see the Wasteland with my own eyes.
You're one of a kind, Eve. All right, I'll guide you with the drone.
Eve, please be careful. Yes, thank you.
Sweet.
The Wasteland is that way.
Man, it looks like crystal clear. Super good with the PS4, or PS5, sorry, Pro Max setting enabled. Wait, what the heck was that?
It's about time the drone got an upgrade. Come over here.
Were these the deluxe rewards, I believe? Yep, okay, so this is for having the digital deluxe edition or something, I believe, or the upgrade. Fairly certain that's what these are. Well, we got a new outfit, so I think I'm gonna equip it. That's the deluxe edition, the digital deluxe edition outfit, and then we're gonna skip right on by that one, and we'll go and we'll equip red, because as I recalled in the last playthrough, everybody was a real big fan of red, so we'll stick with red for now. We'll keep moving on. Dude, this game though, whew, it really deserved to win at least one award, in my opinion. And it should have been like best action game, I think, If not, it should have been like tied, I think, with like Black Myth Wukong or whatever, because I've heard a lot of really good things about that game as well. But even so, for like soundtrack and everything, it was up against some stiff competition with like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which definitely did deserve to win it in my opinion. But this game, again, has absolutely incredible music.
I think it'll be worth it for you to meet that person, despite their character.
Will do. Sure, why not? Let's go do that. I think it's Roxanne, right?
Ah, Angel. Lovely to meet you.
You don't seem very likable.
That's not the way you start a conversation, Eve.
Alright. You're pretty sharp. I've heard it before. Folks often compare me to a snake. I'm Roxanne. Consider me a kind of info dealer.
Info dealer?
Yes. Practical things. Gossip, blackmail, fears, weaknesses. I dabble in a bit of everything. Oh, I do like this, Angel. You really are my favorite customer.
You're my #1 customer. Alright, let's go to the shop. Okay, let's just get some info. Let's just get some info. I'm not reading all of it anymore. I just want to increase my affinity with Roxanne. So that way she don't have to turn on the red light. And then, we should be good, right? Should be good. Limited quantities.
Information is gold.
Oh, baby. Let's get those outfits unlocked, right?
Take a look around.
Since I'm not going to be unlocking all of them, we'll get the ones that we can. Try not to spend all of my gold, but we do. That's all I'm saying.
For a cutie like you.
That's the digital deluxe edition, but it's got a different look on it. Why can I not afford this? Oh, it requires Bitcoins. I gotcha. All right. Okay, so this is where we get the what I would consider to be the Nikke outfits, right? Midsummer Red Hood. I think that's pretty on the nose. And then Midsummer Alice, which I think is also on the nose. I'm going to say that those are Nikke outfits.
See you later. Bye-bye.
But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're just named that way. Alright, so that's done. We obviously need to get more Bitcoins if we want to unlock more designs. So we'll come back to that. But for now, again, we're going to keep things moving toward the Wasteland. Until I encounter every NPC possible that has a side quest for me.
Sorry, but can you spare a moment?
No.
What's going on?
I normally wouldn't get a stranger involved in Sentinel's business, but I'm worried about my comrades and I can't afford to send a search party.
What happened?
As you know, Naytibas are unpredictable creatures. Finding
That they are.
variant is
I wonder
a
why.
big deal, as long as we can handle it. This particular new variant recently appeared in the Wasteland, so we've been keeping an eye on it. But one of my scout teams has not returned to Zion yet.
A new variant, you say?
Yes, a formidable monster. Its entire neck and shoulders had evolved into a weapon.
I don't remember this for
I'll
some
send you the
reason.
coordinates. There's an abandoned oil storage facility in a remote corner of the Wasteland. The scout team was guarding the area.
So, you want me to find those sentinels?
Yes, thank you.
Alright, we can accept it, and if we stumble upon it, then we'll take care of it, right? But I'm not gonna, like I said, go out of my way to do any of the side stuff. I've already completed everything in this game. I just can't remember all of it. It's the benefit of being old, I guess, right? Memory starts to fail. Start to forget your own name, your birthday, all that good stuff. But again, we will press on. We will try to do some stuff. The one thing that I will say, though, that I have not experienced yet in this game is I haven't done anything to do with the Nier DLC, Nier Automata. So I haven't touched any of that. I haven't seen anything regarding it, and I also haven't seen one of the multiple endings. I think there's 2 endings, and there's one that I haven't seen. So
The lone and level sands stretch far away.
This is the largest land I've ever
Dude,
seen.
look at the lighting on the like plasticky shoulder.
Every corner. Watch your step. If you trip, you might find yourself caught in the arms of death. All right, I've entered the scanned coordinates of Altus Lavoir. Let's go.
That is textured perfectly, and I don't know if that's improved from the base version of the game versus the Pro Max, but it looks really good. And again, my combat abilities are probably not going to be up to snuff, in case you guys see me fail at anything. I'm trying to remember, okay? Oof. I'm definitely not the most skilled player. But I'll try my best. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can pull off here with this playthrough. We may encounter a couple difficulties with a couple of bosses and stuff like that as we get to them. But again, I'm going to try not to spoil anything for anybody that's watching along and hasn't had an opportunity to play the game. I do know that this should be releasing on PC sometime next year, though, right? That's what they talked about already. So we'll more than likely get... Wait, I don't think this is going to activate. We'll more than likely get a lot more people able to play the game, which is always a massive benefit.
Oh, let's see. It looks like a good amount of the camp's energy is being supplied by nearby areas. I think there's an issue with the supply network.
What can we do about it?
This is gonna be tricky.
Solar tower. That's what we gotta do. We gotta go power everything up. It's like every other game that you gotta power up a generator, right? That's what happens.
There's a solar tower that supports energy links.
Video game 101. Nothing has power. It's up to you to restore the power.
With the tower. We're going to have to go and check.
Alright. Let's continue on. Dude, it looks super clean though, right? You're watching in 4K. This looks pretty damn good. Ooh, man. I was getting ready for that. Oh, crap. He's going to counter, isn't he? I believe on the initial playthrough, too, I ended up dying quite a few times in this area. So hopefully we don't get a repeat of that this time around. Again, I will try my best to survive, but no promises. I believe it was to the area over to the left. Like, I was trying to go along this one little, like, pathway. And then a bunch of, like, Natiba popped out and completely decked me. Which was not fun. And embarrassing at all. Alright, let's keep it moving. I'm fairly certain it was literally right there. Oh crap, dude, I could have totally executed the assassination on that one. Whoops. Let's go over here and see if we die this time around, or see if I learned anything. Probably should be using the AoE ability, right? Oof. Oh, come on. I repulse that. Oh, shit. I used the wrong ability. Okay, so it looks like we're back dying repeatedly over here again. I'm using my WP pump. I don't even care. Get out of here. How dare you guys make a fool of me. Is this stuck in the rock? What is going on? Ah, dude. That's too good. I think I am supposed to go away from it on the repulse, right? Or, because the blind side is towards it. So the repulse should be away. Alright. Anyway, we totally survived. It did not have to use a pump at all there. At all. I'm good at this game. Yes. Very good at this game. Ah, man. what is it? The mistakes of the past repeat themselves. I think when I open this, I get attacked. Yup, there it is. Gotta hit him with the AoE. That's the secret. And also not get hit is another secret. It's a special tactic. Don't get hit and you will survive. Imagine that. Ah, come on, dude! The range on that attack. Oof. Well, there it is. It's a super easy game. Super easy. Oh, man. How I missed this. Maybe that's why I didn't stream the entirety of it, is because I just kept getting my ass beat. And then, that wasn't very fun for me. I just got super salty. That's what it was. The salt overruled everything. And I'm like, nah, I can't continue to stream. I'm just gonna be stressed and pull all my hair out. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Fight! Hit him with the AoE. There it is. I'm gonna pop down a grenade. Oh shit. Dude, I was trying to pop a grenade. Okay. Oh, man. I really got to, I gotta smarten up here. I gotta get back into the groove of things, into the swing. This is embarrassing. I'm dying to the trash. Alright, gotta practice those parries. Gotta practice that timing. Gotta get used to everything all over again. Pop the grenade, get him down. Right, stun him temporarily. Okay, that's 2 down. Now I got time to hit my potion here because this thing's only got limited range. It didn't triple attack? I thought for some reason it triple attacked. Alright, that's done. Oh yay, another one! Great! That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, great! Another one. Oh, dude, I am gonna get owned. Holy shit, this is not a good situation. Oof. Okay, maybe I take this thing out first. There we go, hit him with the AoE. We'll try to get this piece of shit out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna do that so that way I get a little bit of time to pop that heal. Okay, just tentacles left. Good old tentacle monsters. Never been involved in anything bad ever. Good old tentacles. Get him! Oh baby, there we go. There's the timing. That's what I'm talking about. Skills. Poof. So that was what, 3 deaths? I think that's... Is that similar to the first time that I played through this? I'm fairly certain it was. I think I ended up having 3 deaths as well. Oh, baby. Assassination. See if I can't get this guy. Nope, he is turned around. He is facing me. He is ready to wreck me. That is not good. That is not what I want. Stop trying to counter me, dude. We ain't a fan of that around here. Ooh, the four swings. Holy poly. Okay, this one I should be able to assassinate. There we go, ambush. Ambush for the win. No deaths. We're good. I got no heals left. We are just doing just fine. We are stellar. Absolutely stellar. Oof. I gotta get rid of those little dudes. Oof. Yeah, not gonna lie. Kind of sweating a little bit. Kind of sweating. I can't remember where anything is, so that's something. Which means I think I have to go over this way. If my memory serves me any good. I feel like this is towards where the solar tower is, right? Ow! Shit! Whoa! Man, they are rolling up on me. Okay, so I definitely need some heals. I got a couple of grenades back, which is always nice. That'll give me an opportunity at the very least. But without any heals, I'm probably not going to do too great. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. JH. Okay, so again, I'm playing through this for the first time in quite some time, and we were playing on Pro Max mode, PS5. Ah, shit! I did it again. Okay, we are in trouble. Do I have anything? I got a lingering potion. That's good. Well, apparently I found out that I had it a little too late. Damn it! Alright. Oh, man. Back to the start yet again. That's alright, though. We'll get through it. I'm just trying to refamiliarize myself with the controls and try to get back to basics and get my flow going again in this game. Because, again, it's been some time. But it's definitely one of my favorite games this year. I should probably stop attacking that. Okay, that's done again. Ambush again. You gotta keep learning. Repeat the process. Rinse and repeat. Learn from your mistakes. And then go for gold and win. And just keep on winning. That's all we have to do. Run, Eve, run! I got a feeling these things are going to be rolling up on me again. But now I have a full stock of potions, which is fantastic. Oh, I know. Phone, stop, please. There's almost no penalty except for your time, right? That's the biggest penalty. It's just time. You have to redo everything again. But at least they're very forgiving with like checkpoints and stuff like that as well. Which I absolutely love. I think the level design is probably one of my favorite things about this game. It's just, honestly, how perfectly placed I feel everything is, right? In terms of like checkpoints, rest points, whatever. They're usually pretty well placed. I feel like they're, how do I put it? Like, whenever you're just about to run out of resources, there's always another spot for you to recuperate. If that makes sense. Which I think some other games don't really have as well done. Like, sometimes you're going for a little too long before you actually have a rest point where you can, or like a bonfire, per se, in certain other games, right? Right, I still don't have any power. To the solar panel. Or solar tower, whatever the hell it is. Oof. This is not good. This is not good. Not a good time. There we go. But yeah, I still haven't done any of like the collaboration stuff or anything, right? So that's all brand new stuff to me. I literally have not seen anything from it outside of like the 1 or 2 trailers or something that they released for the Nier Automata collab. So I'm really looking forward to getting to that point. But the main reasoning behind streaming and re-recording all of this all over again is just because I didn't upload the entirety of it to YouTube last time, and now that I've got like the PS5 Pro, I can show off like what the Pro Max settings look like. Which I know some people said that like it didn't really look that much different, but I think with the more like stable frame rate and like not muddied visuals, in my opinion, like not that it didn't look muddied anyways, like it still looked really good on the base version. But I definitely do feel like there's an increased fidelity in terms of at least lighting and textures on certain outfits and stuff like that. In my opinion, it looks a lot better. But having that steady, buttery smooth frame rate, and especially like if I wasn't streaming and you enable the no, this is not my first playthrough. The first playthrough I did, I don't want to say anything in terms of spoilers, but I went with the ending that God, how do I even say it without spoiling anything? I've only seen one ending. I haven't seen the second ending. And the first ending, I stayed loyal. I stayed loyal to my friends. I'll say that much. There you go. That's the best way to put it. That's the easiest way to say it without spoiling anything. I stayed loyal to my friends. So I've seen that ending. But again, that was like months ago. And I started a New Game Plus on hard mode months ago as well, and did not complete it. I feel like maybe I got to like the collapse rail, or the collapse railway? Is it a railway or subway station or something? It's underground anyways, so I feel like it's a subway station.
The solar tower. It looks like
There it is.
I see a drone over there. Maybe it can tell us what the problem is.
Hello. I'm Service 001. Standard service drone. Requesting
Yeah, that's quite a bit of time invested.
in Solar Tower Orca
So I take it you like the game as well, though, right?
078CQ. Reboot sequence status failed. Cover device malfunction. Requesting administrator assistance. The error cannot be resolved with the current service drone functionality.
Oh, I know. I just want to make sure that I'm not spoiling anything for anybody watching after the fact that's not joining for the streams and stuff like that. Just to keep things a little more ambiguous, right? A little more mysterious.
Figure out what you're trying to say. Are you saying that the solar tower cover is damaged?
I am sorry. Service
But I definitely want to talk spoilers at some point.
Cover device requires confirmation from
I really do love the way that they went with the story. It is incredibly similar to Nier, but it is definitely different in ways, in a large number of ways. It is very, very similar in a large number of ways as well, though. But I definitely... I saw the twist coming. I felt like a lot of the voice acting in the game could have been a little bit better, but I just kind of like try to play it off and chalk it up to being like, well... well, they're not really human, so maybe that's why it's a little stiff, right? It's totally not the case at all, but it's just me having that copium. Ah, shit. But that's what I'm gonna chalk it up to. She's like, well, they're not human, so that's why the voice acting is a little stiff. That's why it's the way it is. I'm not used to not having double jump. I don't know if you could tell. But yeah, it's a good story. I wish the VAs would have done a little more emotion and a lot of like the line delivery for some stuff, and mainly that's just with the English dub. I wouldn't knock the Korean dub. I think that sounds superior in my opinion, but as somebody that is English, I usually tend to play my games in English. Shit. Every time. Oh man. But anyway, I really did enjoy the gameplay, the combat in the game. Oh, 100%. It's, I think it's more so, for me, just like seeing people struggle with the bosses and stuff, right? Because it's not as easy as people may think that this game is. And yeah, sure, it's not on the same level as, you know, something like Elden Ring or Bloodborne or whatever. Yeah, sure, it's not that difficult, but it is difficult. There are some tough fights in this game. Like, I remember getting to, let's just even chalk it up to, like, the final 4 to 5 fights, and being like, man, this is substantially harder than the other fights. Damn it, I did it again. I was supposed to activate the solar tower, wasn't I? I'm losing it, don't mind me. Jump up. But yeah, the final like 4 to 5 fights are like punishing. It's pretty much like, if you have not learned how to do combat yet, you are going to learn how to do combat. Get up there. Come on, Eve, climb. One fight in particular will definitely challenge your ability to parry. And again, obviously I don't need to spoil that for you, but that was the biggest wake-up call for me. Not the one with like the when they introduced the one-shot mechanic. That fight didn't challenge me as much as it did like a couple of other, like, I know a couple of friends that I've encouraged to get the game and pick it up. I've had one friend that really struggled with that fight that introduces the one-shot mechanic. And then I didn't really have much trouble with that one. I think I might have died once on that one. But following that one, there's another fight that's incredibly difficult if you don't know how to parry properly. And that's normally where I see a lot of people like change the difficulty of the game and stuff. But I suffered through it the first playthrough.
There must be some kind of issue with
and I'll probably suffer through it on this playthrough as well. Because it is a dance. It is a dance that you need to remember every single step. Especially on hard mode, where quite literally 1 to 2 hits and you are going to get clapped.
Reboot failed.
There must be some kind of issue with the facility.
Can I, like, jump across here, maybe?
Wait a minute. That...
But yeah, I don't remember everything about the game. Like, it's quite literally been months, and I've done every single side quest. I've unlocked almost every single outfit, except for, like, the New Game Plus color variations.
Thank you, Administrator.
But I don't remember a lot of the... how the story plays out, I guess. I do remember the bosses, but I don't remember a lot of how it plays out. Okay, back down the zip line, right? Or I could just plummet to my death. I mean, that works.
Power system reboot available. Please use the administrator console.
Right here, right? This is it, I think. Is this not it? Okay, that makes way more sense. Where's the administrator console? Am I crazy? Oh, there's a human in here. Right, I should probably activate the tower though, right? The platforming can get a little bit wonky at times, jumping between those drones, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Now I should be able to activate this this thing up here, right? Which I probably should have did before I plummeted to my death. It's almost like when you jump, you gotta backpedal a little in order to land perfectly on the platform. Whoa, dude, what the shit was that? Why the hell did that happen? I literally jumped right into the ladder. What the heck? Why the hell did that happen? That did not need to happen. That was some BS. Back to the top we go. Well, that's probably what, 6 or 7 deaths now so far since I started streaming this again. Ah, man, how I miss this game. How I miss each and every single little bit of this game. I could probably use that zip line to get back up. Or wait, no, can I? I don't know if I can. Oh well, we'll just climb. Yeah, they definitely need to adjust a couple of the platforming elements for sure. But at least they're still working on the game, right? That's the other thing, which is kind of crazy to think, considering that it literally came out, what, 6-7 months ago or something? Probably longer, to be honest. Okay, there. Now we're good. Now we're good.
System is now all clear. Reboot successful.
But if I had to give the game a rating, I'd give it a solid like 8.5 out of 10 for me personally. I think it hit on a lot of really high notes, but it also had like a couple of like minor issues. I've got my gripes with the game. It's not perfect by any means, but it's yeah, it's definitely, they're treating it like live service, which is, it kind of makes sense considering the fact it's shift up. And I've been playing Nikke and creating like fucking videos for Nikke for, geez, I don't know, over 2 years at this point now, I think. So I definitely get how they operate as a company. To an extent, I guess, right? I don't have any like inside information or insight or whatever, but it would make sense for them to treat this game the same level of attention and care that they've given to their mobile games as well. And I also played like Destiny Child for a little bit, which is one of their first like mobile games, I believe. I'm always on the lookout for like anything new that they're coming out with as well, because I really do like what they do with a lot of the character designs, evidently. They're fantastic. And it's got literally nothing to do with just being like Coomer bait or whatever, or Gooner bait, whatever the hell they call it. I don't even know what it is now. But anyway, for me personally, I just like looking at good characters, and I got to get behind exactly what the lead developer was saying for this game, right? Who the hell wants to look at it like an ugly character? Concord kind of showed us the difference there, right? But I like what they're doing, and I can't wait to see what kind of follow-up or like sequel we're gonna get when it comes to Stellar Blade. Because I'm fairly certain they're working on like a sequel as well, a part 2.
But I'm sure they'll continue to protect it up until the energy runs out.
Sweet. That took way longer than necessary. But at least we had power again, so that's good, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And especially when it's on, like, you know, Sony, a PlayStation. They're literally the first Korean game studio, I believe, right? To have a AAA title on console. Which is huge. And evidently, it's probably not going to make them as much as like their mobile games do. But if they release good quality like this, it's going to really benefit the company in the long run in terms of like subsequent games and honestly just exposure to the company as a whole, right? Holy God, dude, I am getting owned. But I hope that more people give them a chance because of Stellar Blade. Because at the first glance, most people will probably just look at it and they'll dismiss it and they're just like, it's just over-sexualizing characters and this and that. But like realistically, it's a lot more than just like what people are seeing at face value too, right? The game itself plays really well, it's designed really well, the audio design is 10 out of 10. Especially when it comes to the music. The music is incredible in this game. Which, again, should be no surprise if you played things like Nikke. It's fantastic. But yes, they definitely do need to improve upon, like, voice acting, some story elements, a few things here and there. Like with any game, there's always room for improvement. So I try not to be too critical of them, and as you said, it is quite literally their first console release, so you gotta give credit where credit's due, and I think for what they delivered with, it's fantastic. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, if I was given my bias, my bias rating, it's 10 out of 10. It's 10 out of 10, best game. But in all seriousness, it is a very, very good game, and not just because, like, oh, Eve looks great. There are a lot of different reasons why this is a very good game. Let's just start crafting. I'm just gonna craft whatever. Yeah, 100%. I'm with you. To me, it's, let's say, 8.5. Like, seeing and playing other games, other AAA titles that have released, like, near the... Well, obviously not near, but you know what I mean. Near the release of this game. Not near Automata. It is definitely an 8.5, because there are things that could be improved upon. Things that I would change. But there's also a lot of things that... I don't think need to be changed. Like, the music, in my opinion, is... probably the most standout point for the game, especially, again, you get some of the later battles, like Belial. Belial's music is just like, dude, that strikes a chord with me. I love that fight. And, like, the music that plays when you're in the hypertube. Ah, man. So many great moments. Even, like, the fight with, Katakuri. The more, like, oriental boss in the space station. Oh man, it's so good, so good. And of course, let's not forget the big one with my girl Purnell singing. Demo Crawler it doesn't get any better than the demo crawler. That music is just epic. Absolutely epic. I really gotta try to watch whenever I'm trying to ambush stuff. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Man, I really need to upgrade, don't I? But even just like the base background track right now, right? Wasteland. Or the stuff that's just playing on, like, what is it called? Silent Street or whatever? The opening. Just the ambient music in the background, to me, again, is still 10 out of 10. And it gets stuck in my head, which, that's something I gotta say, not a lot of games do anymore. Give you songs that are, like, incredibly memorable, where, you know, you're walking around just going about your day-to-day business, and then you're just, like, humming along to a song, and you're like, what the heck am I doing? And it's like, oh, wait, that's Stellar Blade music. Yeah, I'd say that's what it is. Like, it's storytelling. I think a lot of the other reasoning behind it is, man, I don't want to start any fights or anything, but a lot of it is, in my opinion, like the whole woke mentality of a female character's not allowed to look a certain way because it's not representative of, like, the majority of people that are out there nowadays, which I think is complete bullshit. And it sucks because it is a great game, and there are other content creators that I would love to see play and enjoy this game, but they refuse to. And they refuse to, and they always chalk it up to, like, the controls don't feel as good as they should. The game is obviously just like again, an over-sexualized, like, Coomer or Gooner bait or whatever, and it sucks, man, because there's some, like, really good content creators, and I'm not gonna name names, that I would love to see play this game, because this is definitely right up their alley in terms of, you know, what they enjoy playing. And I know 100% if they gave it a good, honest chance, they would love it. But, again, it's not for me to decide what somebody's going to play and what they're not going to play, and maybe it's just, like, something with, like, morality or whatever, but it's just, it sucks because, again, like, I would just love to see the reactions, right? Like you're saying, for people that haven't played the game before, people that I know would, like, definitely lose their shit over certain sequences in the game. I'd love to see it. Because, again, I really do love a lot of the moments in this game, and I think that for anybody it's their first time playing these games, or this game in particular, there are a lot of, like, surprise moments that are awesome. And the visuals, I don't even have to say anything else outside of the space elevator. Going up that space elevator and looking outside those windows, man. Come on. Those visuals are just, like, peak. Absolute peak. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, right? You get exactly what I'm saying. Some big streamers, and there's one in particular that is on my mind right now, that, again, I love everything that the dude covers. But the fact that they're not willing to play through this game because they're chalking it up to the controls don't feel good enough, or, you know, they don't like that the game is, like, obvious, supposed to be looking at Eve, per se.
I like it.
It's like, come on, man.
I read a variety of data from this.
If they were actually to sit down and play the game
I can still feel traces
and
of noise in it.
build the character out through the skill tree and feel how the game actually does feel once you do have a lot of the abilities unlocked, a lot of the upgrades available to you. It's a lot more responsive than the game starts out.
All right then.
And I think that's
As long as it's not a burden.
part of the game design, right? It's intentional. Things are supposed to be incredibly difficult at the beginning of the game. Because as you upgrade Eve, and as you unlock certain aspects of like her skill tree and everything, it makes the combat and everything a lot more interesting. It makes it a lot more responsive. It makes it a little bit more forgiving. It makes things easier as you progress through the game. And I think that is exactly what the developers were going for, right? They didn't want to hold your hand at first, but they want to give you a reason to upgrade Eve to make your playthrough a little bit more easier to deal with. They didn't want to maintain a large amount of difficulty throughout the game. They wanted to give you that feeling of empowering Eve, and then once you do get Eve empowered, then the game is like getting towards the end of it, and then it slaps you in your face, and it's like, ah, you think you're powering up, bitch? No, you ain't! No, you ain't! You can power up as much as you want! We're gonna slap your ass! And that's just it! And I love that. I absolutely love that. It's like, ah, you want to grind, do you? You want to get some SP? Well, it doesn't matter how much SP you got. If you don't have the know-how, you're gonna get wrecked. This game's gonna show you. Yeah, that's what it is. 100%. It's definitely designed with a different mentality. It's not meant to be it's not meant to be Souls. It's not meant to be Bloodborne. It's not meant to be those games. It's its own thing, and it needs to be appreciated as its own thing. And that's as real as it gets, man. I truly understand what the company was going for. I do. I get it. And if you play it, and as you are a fan of it, you understand as well. This game was fantastic. And it needs to be appreciated from a different light. And not compared so much to other properties, right? And I think they did a great job with showcasing how you can power up Eve and make her a little more capable throughout the playthrough. It does make you feel powerful at a certain point, right? Like when you unlock a lot of like the upgrades for certain abilities, where you can start charging them up and do a shit ton of damage, or you know, when you get past a certain point and you unlock a different other ability that you can activate by hitting L3 and R3 at the same time, that adds another little level of forgiveness to the game as well. It doesn't make it as stiff or unresponsive. I don't know. That's just my take on it. My very educated and very well thought out take on it. As somebody that's been playing games for the better part of like almost 30 years, if I haven't learned anything about gaming by now, then there's no hope for me. Okay, where the hell am I going? What the hell am I doing? That's what I need to figure out. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's try to ambush this hedge boar. Ah, shit. I got heavy footsteps. I always forget that last, like, rolling chop. I feel like I just came this way, though. Solar tower was up there. Where the heck else am I supposed to go? I think there's, like, some kind of, like, sewage treatment plant or some shit up top. Excuse me for a second while I cough. Alright, I think we're good. remember doing the Wasteland on the last stream, which was, again, almost a year ago or whatever it was. Whenever the game released, anyways, I got to the Wasteland, and I was getting my ass kicked, and I chose not to stream anymore after that, just because, like, things kind of didn't really work with my schedule, I guess, at that point in time. Is the best way to put it. Oh yeah, 100%. I did every single side mission. I've gotten every single, like, can of soda. I've pretty much, like, almost 100%ed the game, outside of hard mode, or New Game Plus. But I didn't stream the entirety of it, and I always regretted it, because I had pretty much told, like, my channel that I was going to. And one thing led to another, and I never just never got around to it, man. And it sucked. And I think, like, it was decreasing views on the channel and everything, because at that point in time, a lot of, like, the YouTube algorithm for streaming was tied into your videos. And I was producing a lot of videos at that point in time, which were getting, on average, I'd say, like, I don't know, a couple thousand to, like, sometimes 10K a video. And then all of a sudden, I was only getting, like, under 100 or something, and it was like a massive hit, and it was, in my opinion, due to a lot of the streaming stuff kind of bleeding into my actual, like, content, right? Not that I cared about it, because I'm not making a living off of what I'm doing on YouTube, but as somebody that was trying to grow, it was like a massive, like, hit, just being like, ugh, shit, maybe I shouldn't be streaming, or maybe I should just keep streaming on Twitch or whatever, right? But I don't really care too much about that stuff anymore, and I'm just like, whatever. Like, if the channel grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. To me, at this point now, I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I'm doing for my job, for the rest of my life, and this will just be kind of more of a, hobby. Whenever time and parenting allows. Yeah, the double jump is incredibly crucial. I just can't honestly remember where I'm supposed to go for the main scenario, and I feel like it is probably in the direction that I am going, like, downward. I know I gotta face, like, the brute in some, like, well or something at a point. I don't think that's optional. At least I don't remember it being optional. I know I gotta face some, like, not hammerhead, but, like, the one that spits the acid at you with a bunch of, like, spikes for a head. But it's a quadrupedal or quadrupedal enemy, whatever it is. Anyway, it's on all fours. But I feel like that's down this way. And maybe I'm wrong and I'm forgetting things, but at least I think that's where it is. And I know there's something else, like some kind of, like, water plant or whatever. Southeast of the Wasteland? Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's right, because you gotta go to Abyss Lavoir. The spot where there's, like, some kind of guardian or girl that you gotta fight. Again, I'm having trouble remembering how things play out, but I feel like that's what it is. Because you gotta face her and then go into the Abyss Lavoir, which I believe I'm only gonna have access to my gun or something in there. Is that what it is? I'm just kind of, like, playing whatever, free balling it, not really, like, being too crazy about things. Yeah, I remember bits and pieces. Like, I don't remember exactly how everything plays out, but I do remember, like, a lot of the key points of the story, right? And the key points of, like, the game. I remember where some outfit stuff is, but I'm definitely not like, what is it called? Photographic memory? Like, I'm definitely not. The rope lowers from above. Yeah, I remember that. Oof. Dude, I hate it when they gang up on you. Hit him with the repulse, baby. Let's go. Oof. Dude, this thing is like jumping at me like Michael Jordan. Like, holy shit. Of course it would. Should probably go get that treasure chest too, right? Oh, really? That'd be sick. I have no idea because, again, I have not experienced the, Oh, this is the one that you gotta follow, right? I haven't experienced the Nier Automata stuff yet. And I do want to. I just haven't yet. I don't even know where it occurs. So, whichever chapter that becomes available in or whatever, I do want to do it. I do have the DLC purchased, so whenever we do get to that point, I will end up doing it. And you guys will get to see my blind reaction to that because I haven't done it yet. I haven't seen anything in regard to the Nier collaboration, but I was very excited for it. Oh, really? I never even noticed that was a reference at all. I was just like, they're just attacking the crap out of me. Now, to be fair, I didn't really play a whole lot of, like, God of War. I've seen bits and pieces. I've watched playthroughs of the original God of War remake, the one that came out for PS4. And I didn't really see a whole lot of Ragnarok. But I definitely get why people like it. Shit, dude, I'm getting tore up. Get out of here! You get half the bottles available to buy. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Again, I have no idea how I'm even supposed to access it, so... Look up there. Oh, Great Desert. Great Desert, okay. Oof. I keep forgetting this one pops out of the box. Yeah, the Great Desert, I don't know when we're gonna hit the Great Desert, but I will say, and maybe it was completely different for you guys, but the first time I hit the Great Desert, I got completely destroyed because there were like so many groups and clusters of mobs all over the friggin' place. I ended up like training like 2 or 3 groups at a time, and I just kept getting wrecked every shot. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so if I want to progress, I believe I have to go up this way. I think I do. Yeah, I know I can dodge, but they freaking gang up on me so much, man. It's brutal. Shit, I was supposed to dodge forward. That always messes me up. Yeah, I feel like it's over this way. There it is. Again, I definitely don't claim to be the best or the most skilled player at this game. So whenever I get any of those prompts actually like properly executed, feels great. Something so simple. Nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying out the new outfits. You're probably just like me in terms of like really preferring like A2. A2 I would prefer over 2B, and some people may consider that blasphemy, but it's just something about A2, man. Peak character design. And not to mention her importance to the story of Nier Automata as well. Which was actually one of my favorite games on the PS4. I played the freaking heck out of that game, man. I've got all, was it 24 endings? I did everything in that game. I even deleted my entire file because I sacrificed it on the one ending where it's like, yep, if you, are you sure you want to delete your file? And I'm like, well, it's for the greater good. I could totally recover it, right? And then I didn't back up my save data. And then I lost everything. And it sucked. But yes, I did buy the DLC. I do have it. It is installed. I have not done it yet. I have not seen anything yet. I have not, outside of the trailers. That's all I've seen. I've seen the trailers. I've reacted to one of them. I never reacted to the second trailer. And that's all I've seen. I have watched, I believe, the first 8 episodes. I think the last episode of the anime that I watched for Nier Automata was actually the one where A2 was introduced, because I think they went into the kingdom or something, and then there was like that baby machine, and then she kind of like jumps out the window or whatever. I think that was the last episode that I seen of it. I never watched the rest of it. And I think it's because they went on some sort of like voice actor strike or something at the time, I believe, and then they like stopped airing the episodes on Crunchyroll. At least I feel like that's where I left off. I could be wrong on that as well, but I'm fairly certain that's what happened. Eve collects soda, so I gotta drink soda at the same time. I mean, I just gotta be representative of the game, you know? Gotta play the part. Alright, drone upgrades. I don't really need the scanner stuff that much, I don't think, right? I'm just gonna keep going with some slugs. Activate that, just in case I need to teleport here at some point. Am I going the complete wrong direction? Because I very well may be. I think you said southeast, and here I am, like, going northeast. Dude, I freaking hate these enemies that just got, like, the worst indicators or telegraphs of when they're gonna hit you. It's all the ones with, like, the deformed heads. Beep. Oh yeah, 100%. Oof, dude, I'm getting wrecked.
Signal is broadcast across several frequencies. In any case, it's... I know what this is. The source of the signal should be at the dump site north of the scrap plains. You're gonna love this. It certainly wouldn't hurt to check it out. That is, if you're feeling inclined toward a little neighborly help.
Is that where you meet, what's his name? Digger or something, I think? The robot is like DI or D1G G3R or something. I just remember that there's a side quest over here somewhere where you have to find something for that girl in town, the one with the like purpley hair, because her sister or something lost something over in these scrap heaps or some shit. Oh, dude, I hate these enemies. I was getting my ass kicked by them. I was getting shot in the head. Oh, they're brutal. Especially when you're, like, not expecting it, right? All of a sudden, you just get blasted by one of the bullets. Oof. Flashbacks. Traumatic flashbacks. Is that not the robot? Okay, well, apparently I spelled it wrong. But anyways, I believe that's the robot I'm supposed to help or talk to. Again, don't mind me, I'm just aimlessly running around here. Exploring like usual. Trying to refamiliarize myself with these surroundings. Oof. I'm gonna die. What is down here? I can't remember. Holy... Where are those things heading? Did that thing just melt itself? Again, I remember some things, like having to burn out like these oil deposits in order to get to like the treasure chest or whatever. But again, I don't remember like everything. I know that like the bunny outfit is here somewheres. Why am I locked onto this one? Why can't I target the other guys? They're just gonna keep stabbing me in the back. Alright, I think we're good. Possibly. And again, I have no idea what else is down here. I just literally ventured down here because it looked interesting and I couldn't remember. Let's just continue on. I know there's like a little rest area up here as well. And that's probably something I can ask you guys about too, because I honestly have no idea and I never bothered to look into it or not. But there's like a turret up this way and it's across like this bridge. And I remember like when I first got to it, it just kept friggin' wrecking me. Is there a way to destroy that turret? Or is that one like invincible? Because I've never been able to destroy it. And I've tried using like the missiles. I've tried using the laser beam. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't seem to die. And maybe it's just I got piss poor aim or something. I don't know. But there's one turret across this bridge area, like over this way. And I could never destroy it, no matter what. I just found it interesting, because I've also encountered other turrets very similar to that one that I have been able to destroy. But not this one for some reason. And I think the brute fight is down here as well. Okay, so this one is invincible, right? Like, I've encountered this one before, and it kept kicking my ass. So I never bothered to go back. But I've tried to destroy it multiple times, to no avail. And I guess that would probably explain it, right? If it's invincible, then, probably a good reason why I couldn't kill it. But yeah, man, I gotta say, playing through it again, it feels a lot better on this system with the improvements. I find it looks a little bit better too, like especially the reflections, the lighting, right? And again, not that the game didn't look good on the base PS5, because it did, but I definitely do feel like there is a noticeable improvement visually. And obviously I'm not going to enable it, but there's another setting right here that I just want to point out. Again, I pointed out in the last stream, but this HFR mode, if you enable that, it makes a world of difference. A world of difference in terms of the frame rate. But I can't enable it because the monitor that I'm playing on right now doesn't support picture by picture if I'm using anything over 60 hertz. So right now I got my PC on one side of my monitor, and then I've got the PS5 on the other side of the monitor, and they both operate at 60 hertz. And that's the only way that I can manage this setup without having to get a second monitor, and I don't really want to do that. This works just fine, and I'll continue to deal with what I have, which I'm very thankful to have. But dude, this friggin' this spot right here, man, I've died so much here. You have no idea. It is not a good time. Oh, this friggin' gun robot. Every shot, man. I survived. I'm giving myself a pat on the back for that one. And if you've seen the original stream, then you know what? Oh, really? I can see that. I do like the speed that she does run, but it's definitely a lot slower. Like, if you do compare it to Nier Automata, per se, I feel like the open world, like, traversal is a lot more speedy in that game, right? And And of course the combat in that game is incredibly fluid as well, but I mean, that's just it when you're dealing with Platinum Games developing it. Because there's definitely a noticeable ramp up with Eve's run in this game. Oh, really? Okay. That's interesting. I never knew that they wanted to change it. Can I jump up here? Or no, wait, no, I have to push it over there. I gotcha. I remember. This is where the motorcycle or some shit is, right? Yep. Okay. This I remember because this was the side quest for the girl with the younger girl with the pink hair, like Sister's Junk or whatever the hell it's called.
And it looks to me like the drones have already picked it clean. Nothing to be done there. These kinds of trucks are usually only used by...
I think this one belongs to Kaya.
Good to hear. Okay, let's go ahead and get it back.
Cool. That's done. And no, I am not returning. Okay, so that is done. That is taken care of. We're happy about that. Probably gonna fall back in this hole. Just not what I want to do. Okay, so if that's taken care of, I have no idea where I am on the map. I should probably check that out. So am I going the right direction right now? Or at least in the right proximity to where I should be going? Dude, this freaking thing's health. Shit. But yeah, okay, perfect. The whole thing that I found with playing with the PS5 Pro, in terms of like PS5 Pro Max mode or whatever the heck it's called, the one character that really did stand out to me with having better visuals was actually Kaya. So when I encountered her, when I got into the town in the last stream, the last video that I had up in the past broadcast or whatever, it should be all under my Stellar Blade playlist as well. But when I got to that point, and I actually seen her in-game model, that's when I noticed there was a massive difference in like the character fidelity. Because I found like in my original playthrough, and maybe again it was just me, maybe it's subjective, I don't know, but I feel like she looked a little out of place. Like she was very anime looking. And this time around, she feels a lot more of like that childlike nature to her aesthetic. And it's weird. Maybe it's just a shading. I don't know. But there is a noticeable difference in Kaya's character design with the enhanced fidelity. There's a dude in here too, right? Yep. Okay, I remember that.
What on earth are you doing here?
Ah, it was you, Angel. I'm here on the Prophet's orders to inspect the plant and other facilities. I was about to head back, but I saw all these monsters. I barely managed to hide here. You already saved my life, but can I ask you a favor? Did you see a sentinel on your way here?
No. You're the only...
Now what was he supposed to do if I didn't save him?
A sentinel accompanied me here as a bodyguard. He shoved me in here to protect me from a Natiba before running off to fight it. I can't just leave without him.
Wait here. I'll look around.
Thank you so much, Angel. His name is Go. If he's alive, he should be around here somewhere.
Yeah. I remember Go. Okay. Let's just activate this. I don't think I'm going to use it. Just going to activate and then, there's no telephone there, right? Okay, cool. Because I could go down here. Or do I need to complete his side quest first before I can do this? Oh, of course. I mean, Adam looks great. Adam looks very human. Is this not operating? Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to go. But they, yeah, they definitely improved upon the fidelity of the characters. Like, even, like, Eve's face and stuff like that with the Pro Max mode. I think it's a substantial difference. See if I can get a little close up here with the glasses and stuff. There is a lot more, like, detail, I find. Like, you can see, like, the pores on her nose and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. And I don't know if it's coming through on YouTube side of things. It should be, because I am streaming in full 4K 60 FPS. So it should be good. But dude, there's some noticeable difference in the lighting, especially. And I tried it on just Pro mode as well, and I will say that the frame rate is way better on Pro mode. But Pro Max, if you want like the maximum visual fidelity of like full 4K, right? It's like native 4K, and it looks incredible. I don't think it's capped at 60 with Pro Max. At least not when you have HFR enabled. It may be capped at 60 without HFR. But it, shit! This is not good. It definitely looks better. And the worst part about it is where I'm playing right now on a monitor that is not 4K. You still get to notice it a little bit, but like you don't quite notice it on this monitor. But like normally whenever I do end my stream or whatever, I always go back and like kind of reference my past streams just to see if everything was like good, if the audio levels were fine and everything. And when I did, I used my TV. And when I was actually like streaming back all the footage on my TV with 4K, it looks so damn good, man. So damn good. It's not above 60? Okay, I gotcha. With HFR, though, it does sometimes go above 60, right? Like Pro Max, HFR enabled, I think sometimes it hits like 70 to 80 FPS. At least from things that I've heard. I haven't tested it myself, but I think it looks good. It's good enough for me. Alright, so this is the camp outside of Abyss Lavoir. So we'll rest up here, because I'm probably going to get my ass kicked by the Guardian or Sentinel or whatever the heck she is. She's not as hard this time around, though, as when she's in the Great Desert, but she still kicked my ass the first time I think I fought her.
No, but getting ourselves inside might prove to be a bit of a challenge. You'll find out.
I'll test Lavoir. Okay, Abyss Lavoir is the one that's in the Great Desert.
Who are you?
I'm Royal Guard Quiel. I'm under direct orders from Oracle to protect the ruins.
A little bit of rendering pop in there on her outfit.
This is a restricted area.
Wait, but we are here to do a favor for Oracle?
Even so, I can't let anyone in who isn't qualified.
Qualified?
If you manage to defeat me, I'll let you pass.
Well, if that's the case...
Let's rumble! Oh, I'm gonna get my ass beat. I can feel it again. I just know it. Okay, heal. Oh, come on. I charged too long. That's my own fault. Dude, she's got to stop healing. Holy shit. You gotta be pretty aggressive with her, right? Oh, what? My grenades don't work? What the shit is that? Ah, no. Damn it. Okay. Hands are a little sweaty. Sheesh, dude. I forgot about that. She does not mess around, does she? Maybe I just have the wrong outfit on. That's what it is. So I'm gonna equip this one, and then we'll be good. We'll be fine. Everything will be just fine. I'm in my black outfit now, so black usually means stronger in every action or RPG game that I've ever played, right?
Halt, outsider.
I really don't like how you can't skip on the first playthrough as well for the scenes, right?
Wait, even so, I can't qualified.
All you can do is just mash X and try to get to the through the dialogue faster. Dude, I always do that. Why do I always do that? Should I get a WB pump? I don't know. For the sake of progressing things, maybe I will. I'll probably still end up using it and still getting my ass beat, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. The most basic of, like, mini bosses, and I'm still getting wrecked.
Halt, outsider. I'm Royal Guard Quiel. Do you know?
But if there is an enemy or an adversary that I would like to have beat me, then I guess it's gonna be Quiel, right?
If you manage to defeat me,
I'm okay with her beating the shit out of me. Come on, come at me. I'll get the timing down. Stop fucking healing! Holy god, dude. Dude, stop fucking healing! Oh, dude, I'm gonna lose it, this freaking enemy. It's like, just give that shit up. Please don't, please don't, please don't. No, mommy, no. No, mommy, no. There we go, okay. Woof. Woof.
very good. I underestimated your ability to fight on equal footing with the Alpha Nature.
I also underestimated my ability.
We can enter now, right?
Yes.
Man.
Altas Lavoir has been contaminated by Natibas for a long time. No one has ever made it back alive. However, with you, I have hope.
I find it hard to believe that nobody has ever made it back alive. I think that's bullshit, is all I'm saying. She's just trying to... She's trying to hype it up there, that's all it is. She's trying to get in my head. She's trying to mess with me. Nobody's ever made it back alive from there. Oh, I can skip the scenes. It's behind my camera. I'm not going to, though. We're going to try to keep an archive of a full playthrough here. But look at the sheen on the back of that outfit, right? I don't remember seeing that level of quality
Stopped working all of a sudden.
without Pro Max.
Huh. The drone scan isn't working either. Hold on. This is bad. There's an unusual electromagnetic security field disrupting the system.
There should be Natives around here.
Ah, equipping the drone is still possible. Same goes for shooting at range. I guess we should thank Lily for that.
That's more than enough. Entering now.
Alright, now we get into shooter game mode. Good old shooter game mode. I actually kind of appreciate that they did this too with the game. It's something that I know a lot of people kind of had gripes with, but I actually really enjoyed the fact that they varied it up a little bit, right? They forced you to not have to rely on the actual like sword combat,
The ruins looked old.
and they wanted you to experiment with using the firearm, the drone.
Something about this feels off to me. The time period doesn't seem to line up at all.
I feel the same.
On the floor.
Oh, right. I remember the first time I went in here, I died immediately. And I'm probably still gonna die. Okay, whoa, I actually managed to pull that off. I am impressed because the last couple times I did that, I immediately fell to my death. Or I missed the actual, like, rope. And immediately fell to my death. Which, again, yeah, there's not much consequence for it, but it's still embarrassing.
Well, that's one way to greet people.
These freaking monsters are so, like, grotesque looking. It looks like bodies in a bag or something that are just kind of, like, crawling around at you.
This place
Very, very bizarre.
It's filled with capsules.
was it a research facility?
Don't they, like, drop down around me or some shit, too? This is really cool looking, though. I love the look of this area. Yep. I knew they did. Yeah, I learned something. I learned that I'm capable of actually platforming without dying. Well, I'll take a W where I can get one, okay? Whoa, shit.
There's a camp.
It's kind of crazy, man. All the little details, like all the bullet holes in the glass and stuff like that, right? Just the small little details. Like when they went and they designed each and every single one of these levels, they put so much friggin' detail into. They made it feel really lived in. Like there used to be like humans or something that used to live in these areas. How the hell did I miss that jump? What the heck? I had that. That's BS. Wait, was I not supposed to be over here? Was I not supposed to be over here? Am I supposed to shoot something? Maybe I'm supposed to activate this first. Man, I swear I am blind in a lot of these sequences. Oh, right, it's on a timer. It's on a timer. Run, Eve, run! Whoa. Whew. Yeah, no you don't. No you don't. I ain't gonna lie though, that did scare the shit out of me again. I couldn't remember it. I freaking hate these things, they're so creepy. Can I open this one?
It can only be opened with the remote panel. There should be one in the control room.
I think something happens whenever you observe like one of these bodies or something too, right? Maybe it's in like a later dungeon, but I know there's like one time you go to examine a body and then all of a sudden like a bunch of these nativas just like come out and ambush you. Ah shit.
It's open. Let's head to the gate.
If there's one thing that they did really well, it was a lot of jump scares. And it is a very prominent thing throughout the entirety of this game. It's right when you least expect it, man. Something jumps out and just like scares the shit right out of you. And I love it. Oh, right. So there's a pattern, right? It's triangle, circle, X, square. Triangle, circle, X, square. Triangle, circle, X, square. Yeah, I love that they actually like colored them as well, right? Like the the triangle, circle, and the X and the square are actually all representative of the old PS controller.
Great. Let's move.
There you go, security passed right there. Easy peasy. I love that Sony actually gave Shift Up full support for the game too, right? Like they really went out on a limb, taking a chance on them, and giving them the backing that they did right for Stellar Blade.
I'm detecting a fusion
But it paid
cell
in spades, 100%.
Let's get it out of there.
Like, I think that this was a massive sleeper hit, and I think that like a lot of people again really need to give it a chance, give it a shot, try it out. Where the hell do I activate the laser? Is it this first one here? Because there's somewhere that I have to activate it, right? Or maybe I gotta flip a switch. I gotta flip a switch somewhere. That's what happens. It's up this ladder. Shit! No! Get off me! Oh man. Every damn time, dude. Every damn time. Whew. Sheesh, dude. Next jump scare, where are you? It's here somewhere. Gonna be another one. Ah, dude, it's so creepy how they come down the side of the walls like that.
The door on the other side's open.
Something here. Whoa! Whoa! I could feel the vibration in the controller and I was like, oh shit, something's coming. Something has got it out for me. There is one specific thing about this game, though. A very, very minor little detail that I'm not gonna talk about until I get there. But it was definitely a massive moment for me when I played through the game and I picked up this item. And when I picked up that item, all I'll say is that I could not believe what I was seeing. And it's something so insignificant to most people, but not to me.
The laser is on. Let's go down.
I'll preface it that way. There's something really damn cool that I never thought I would ever see. Especially not from a game company based out of Korea. It's really damn cool, though. Really damn cool. And I'll leave it at that for now. Dude, these freaking enemies are so creepy. Shit, dude. Ugh. Alright, so I think we're good to start the whole laser puzzle. Yeah, no you don't. No, you don't. Okay, let's activate this. Whew. Done and dusted. Yeah, that's how you get down the ladder, Eve. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Now, I always manage to mess this up. So, don't be surprised to see that I'm gonna screw this up too and wake up a whole bunch of Natiba that I'm not trying to. 'Cause that's bound to happen. I literally just almost did it.
Whoa.
Ah, shit.
Are alive.
Yeah, there I go. There I go. Wake them all up. That's what you're supposed to do. Just wake everything up, Gavin. You idiot. I swear I'm not trying this. I mean, they're already dead, but I just want to make sure they're extra dead. Okay, so I feel like that's probably the best angle to go ahead and not what I did. Not that it matters, but, you know, it definitely doesn't help. Definitely does not help. Feels like tank controls. Dude, I swear I am not trying this. Oof. I'm gonna activate this thing real quick. Because again, I can't remember what's in here, but I know there is something. Oh, it's just another one of these things. I don't even friggin' need that. What the heck? Sure, I'm just gonna leave it there like this. That'll be good enough. Move your damn body, Eve. There we go. Whew. That was easy. So easy.
Great.
Ah, shit! Where the hell did you come from? Snuck up on me in the cutscene. Okay, that's done. Do I just put this in over here?
This lab. Do you think humans use this facility to study Natives? Or...
I don't know.
Lily. After all, knowing your enemy is often the first step towards defeating them. But this place seems more like a manufacturing facility to me.
How strange. Whatever could they be producing? Alright, I don't think I even really needed to rest, but I will anyways, just because.
All the lights.
Oh, right, this place.
I have a bad feeling.
I remember this.
Damn, we're stuck. They passed through the lasers without a single scratch.
Imagine that. It's almost like these lasers are only detecting a certain life form or signal. No foreshadowing there. At all. I wonder why is it that the lasers only hurt Eve.
Glad you made it.
Kind of figured there was one left.
Done. The elevator should work now.
Cool. It is this elevator again, right? Is this the one? Or am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I think there's a different door. Yep.
There's contamination here as well. There should be a weakness.
Yeah, it's definitely a flaw in the security system. That's what it is. Totally. It's a bug in the Matrix. Alright, I don't think there's much more left to this dungeon, though, is there?
Contamination is advancing here. It's closed. We have to look for a security code.
Which is just up ahead.
It was somewhere nearby. We're almost there.
The path is blocked.
I'll look for a different route. We can take a detour through the vent. Try entering the code.
I can't remember what it was. Onion. That's the code. The code is onion. Onion.
It worked.
Oh man, this freaking air vent. Oh man, this air vent.
Wind is making it hard to control the drone.
Oh, you don't say. Got nothing to do with these gigantic exploding canisters coming down here, by any chance. Possibly. Explosive barrels and CO2 tanks or whatever the heck they are. Boxes and debris and... Ow, shit, my head.
Blow it up and the fan will stop.
I need to get close enough for my piss poor aim. I gotta accommodate for it, or compensate for it, that's what I'm trying to say. Whoosh.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Was there something up there? That lantern animation, though, whoosh. That's all you gotta do. For those enemies, shoot them in the bag. the bag that's hanging down between their leg. Shoot him in the red area, and then they blow up. And that's how you take care of that enemy. Oh, okay, so this is where it starts to scramble shit. Oh, man, I hate it when this does this. It makes it so much more hard for me to deal with. Ah, shit, okay. Oh, I thought I almost lost it. Not that it mattered again, because it does make it easier on your subsequent try, but it always messes me up when it does that.
A supply cap is here as well. Let's take a breath anyway.
How convenient. Alright, drone upgrade. I'm just gonna go for more. Oh, apparently I'm not. Let's just do shotgun shells. There you go. That's good. That's good. Have a little rest.
The Natives.
Off.
They look almost human.
Really?
Definitely different from the ones on the surface.
I told you the ones in the bags look like humans.
Elder, you're keeping something from us. What is it?
What a very peculiar thing to say, Eve. I wonder how she came to that conclusion. Could it possibly be all those, like, human-looking faces, maybe? In that gigantic, fleshy mass? With all the different limbs and, you know. That couldn't have anything to do with it, I don't say. Shit. I can't remember how to do the ammo. The ammo swap. It's, okay, it's down on the D-pad, I got you. Oof! Laser beam in my face. Come on, Gavin, your aim is better than this. Give me the ammo. Alright, weak points are back, that's good. Shit. I swear my aim is not this bad. Ow. Oh no, my ammo's out again. There we go. Slugs. It's all about the slugs. Okay, we popped another wart. That's good. Oh, come on! That is some BS. Ow, shit. Did I get him? That was one ugly boss.
Look, it's a hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive.
The hypercell's preservation status is good.
Great. Be careful with it now. You should head back. I'll have the pod waiting for you once you go outside.
Huh? Wait. There's a legacy here.
A legacy? What's that?
It's a device with records left by the airborne squad before me. They leave important information for the next airborne squad.
I see. But why would an airborne squad come all the way here?
Maybe they knew something about the Alpha or the Elder.
Possibly. Possibly.
Day 8 after the second day.
Man, she looks good.
Third record. Legacy account Raven. Remaining survivors Ripley and Anis. Anis is in a bad condition. Death is very likely at this rate. We discovered this laboratory 4.47 kilometers from the drop-off point. It seems to be a facility that studied Naytibas, but it's hard to obtain accurate information due to severe contamination. However, I discovered an astonishing fact while searching through the data. Before the war we call the Final War, there was another war. It was a war fought between humanity and the androids humanity had themselves created, the so-called Andro-Eidos. Humans lost the war against their own creation. The few humans who did survive hid in underground facilities, but the hunt was far from over. However, an unexpected factor turned the tide of the war. With mankind at the verge of extinction, Naytibas, powerful creatures from an unknown origin, appeared out of nowhere.
Interesting.
The war with the Naytibas brought about the destruction of the androids. And so, during this time, mankind was able to make its escape to the colony. From now on, I plan to investigate the origin of Naytibas. Hopefully, at the origin point, I should find the Elder Naytiba. To anyone who may be watching, may Mother Spear's blessings be with you.
Oh, Raven. That's so Raven. That's so Raven.
I didn't think a record like this existed.
And there was another big war before the Final War. I never learned about anything like that at the colony.
What do you think, Adam?
The history of mankind is riddled with conflict. It's hardly a surprise to hear about wars before the Final War.
Even so, it's strange that this wasn't passed down. I'll retrieve the legacy and go back.
Wait a moment, Eve. I can pick you up with the tetrapod.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Well, okay. So, there we go. Altesse Lavoir. Completed. Explored. The Wasteland. Not completely explored, but explored enough. And then, we're on our way back to Zion. Right? We got to meet Raven.
Tell me if you need anything.
And Raven told us about a war before the event they know as the Final War.
Great, Eve. Shall we go back to Zion?
Just summarizing here for everybody that doesn't know or doesn't realize. Anybody that may not have experienced the story yet. So, there was a war before the Final War. The war before the Final War involved the humans who were at war against the androids that they had created. So the humans created androids known as the Andro-Eidos. They lost that war and were driven underground, the remaining survivors. We just came from an underground research facility, which seemed to be riddled with contamination. And then after humanity's survivors were driven underground, the Naytiba appeared from nowhere and then destroyed the androids, which destroyed the humans. Okay? So you guys follow along? Follow along. Humans created androids. Androids killed humans. Humans went underground. Naytibas appeared, killed androids. Okay? That's the timeline currently. That's the story currently. That's what happened. That's the recap. Okay?
Power of the hypercell. Huh? I didn't know you were next to me. Did you go to the presence chamber already?
I did not.
I'll head to the
We're good. We're good. We're gonna go to the presence chamber. I don't know why she's still got that dot on her. Maybe it's because like there's a new upgrade available. Let's try the repair console. Right. Okay. So we can upgrade the weapon core. That's what it was. Sweet. And then we've got new suits here. New suits. Cheap suits. Yep. Cool. There we go. That's what we got in our wardrobe currently. Presence chamber. Let's go to the presence chamber and talk to Oracle. That's the next order of business. Oh, and the other thing. Let's not forget the key point, the main key point, the takeaway point from that entire quest. Okay? Eve mentioned that the Natibas look like humans in that facility that was underground.
Oh,
that the humans may or may not have had to retreat to because of the androids they created. I'm not spoiling anything, I'm just recapping the story for you guys, okay?
The bike isn't salvageable. It's too badly damaged.
Just telling you exactly what the story told me.
The trunk is much more important to me. It belonged to my sister when I first...
Do you see it, or does she look the same to you, JH? Because I feel like she looks different, and I don't know if it was something that was patched in,
You're amazing, Angel.
but I find she looks different.
It's nothing. I'm sure you'll help me later on anyway. If you ever need help again, let me know.
Yes, Angel.
I don't know if it's the way that she's rendered or what it is, but she looks different to me than my first playthrough.
Kaya, is your shop...
Oh.
It is called Sister's Junk.
Well, not anymore.
Let's skip through this dialogue. I don't really care that much anymore. I just want to get through to purchasing stuff.
Sister. She'll be back soon.
Shop. Okay. She's level 2 of 3. Let's just buy this gear. See if this helps me out. No more Vitcoins.
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh shit! I was using the Vitcoins.
Hello, Angel. If my sister was here to help,
I forgot I should have been using the regular currency in order to increase the
Kara. She's strong.
the reputation.
I believe she's out there. She has to be.
Kara and Kaya. Maybe I'll just buy another WB pump. Is there anything else that I need? Inside of Bitcoins, which I was just spending like a dummy. Gold gear. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of WB potions. I really have not played it in quite a long time.
Lucky I get to see you so often, Angel.
Cool, man. New earrings. Whoa.
Goodbye, Angel.
I'll pick those up when I have an abundance of Bitcoins.
Well, thank you. Farewell, Kaya.
Thank you for your sister's junk. Because I haven't played in a while. I don't know, man. She looks different. Because when I first played through the game, I found she looked very like out of place. There was almost like this weird like blurriness to her. She didn't look that like refined. Refined? I don't know if that's the right word. She didn't look the same to me. There was like a weird blurry like aura around her. Maybe I was like drunk or something. I was like, I don't know. She didn't look the same. This is Gwen, right?
How dull.
And again, I'm sorry. But if I seen Eve, I would not be saying how dull.
Hey.
Oh, it's you.
What do you mean, dull?
Yeah, exactly.
I guess you heard that. I'm sorry if I offended you.
You literally said it to her
I
face.
wasn't asking for an apology. I just wanted to know why you said that. What is this place?
This is my shop.
Gwen Hair Salon. His name's...
Kasim.
Yes, Kasim. That's right. Okay.
Hair.
Again, see, I forgot.
So you feel better and confident. Your hair looks great. It's full of potential. But that potential is hidden at the moment. That's why I said it is.
Says the dude with no hair.
Are you saying you can make my hair less dull?
Of course.
Or face.
But I don't have the proper tools with me right now. Those so-called scavengers stole them. I can't run a business without my tools. But then they probably just threw them away. Those tools would be useless to them.
Thrown away? Where?
Things like that usually end up in the landfill in the Wasteland.
I know, right?
Okay. I can look for them. In return, you will style my hair.
Sounds good to me. I'm missing 3 items. Scissors, hair dryer, and hair straightener.
Understood.
I'll be waiting here, Angel.
Ah, man, I really don't want to have to go find those again, but I really don't like her hairstyle as much as, like, the other styles that are available. I'll say that much. As much as I do like Eve's design, her hairstyle, I've never really been a fan of, like, straight bangs. And maybe, again, it's just me. But, like, it's never been, like, my jazz, if that makes sense. I don't know, man. Not a huge fan of the straight bang. Not my preference. Okay, cool. That's done. I don't know why I did that. What do we got in terms of map? Main mission. Mission. Go to the presence chamber, right, like I was supposed to do forever ago, and I just didn't. So let's go do that. Where is it to again? It's over here somewhere, right? It is in this area, up the stairs to the left. You have the option no pony? Really? Is there really? Like in the settings? Whoa! Oh, wow! Okay. I did not realize that was a thing. Interesting. That is different. I like long ponytail the best. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Short ponytail is not bad, but I do like long ponytail, even though I was just playing with short ponytail the entire time. This is my favorite look for her. But the bang that I like is like a side bang, and I don't really prefer the straight bang she has. But that's really cool that they added the option for no ponytail. I like it even less than I like the other options. I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you how it is. I like no ponytail even less than anything else. Absolutely. It is the worst. It's, I appreciate that they put the option there for people that don't want the ponytail, but it is, that looks miserable. To me. Maybe not to you, but to me, I don't know. Not a fan. Not a fan. It'd be cool if they just had an option for, like, just, like, I don't know, a little bit longer than shoulder length. That'd be cool. If you're listening, shift up. Just putting in my, my requests. Just do regular straight shoulder length. That'd be alright. But I know the ponytail's kind of like signature Eve too, right?
As expected. My eyes did not deceive me. Excellent work, Adam. I'll leave this one to you as well.
Let's go to the hyperdrive.
Yes, I discovered photo mode in the last video, the last stream,
Drive energy injection.
and it seems incredibly in-depth.
Initiating activation.
Like, there are a lot of different options. It's crazy.
Whoa! It looks brighter now.
Yes. What we're doing is really worth it.
Cool, man. Presence chamber, hyperdrive number 2 installed. Go talk to Oracle one more time. But yeah, the photo mode is it's pretty crazy. And I'm very appreciative of photo mode, because that was the one thing that I would say was a massive like thing missing from the original like base game. No photo mode seemed like such an oversight.
Once again, thank you.
Now it's your turn.
Wait. He will give you an answer.
There's a sewage treatment facility and a train graveyard in the old city center. I am detecting the frequencies of an Alpha Nativa coming from Matrix 11.
Matrix 11.
I will forward the map data to the tetrapod. It will guide you as you attempt to travel to the Alpha Nativa's location.
Cool.
Thanks for helping us.
Such a good guy. Oracle.
This can compare to all that you have done for Zion, I assure you. I wish you luck.
Oh, there's a side mission pertaining to photo mode for the selfie. Dude, this diving suit is something else though. Sheesh. I love red. Red is fantastic. Red is a great color.
The town seems different.
I see more people, more signs.
I told you, what we've accomplished has been well worth it. I don't think we'll be catching any more sideways glances.
That's great to hear. To be honest, I was getting a bit anxious.
I'm heading over to the tetrapod. Why don't you take some time to enjoy the new scenery?
Sure, Adam. We'll do that. So you said let's head to Roxanne. I'll run over and see what she's up to. Sure. New outfits? Like, outfits I haven't seen?
This way, Angel. Keep quiet. Just follow me.
No.
What is it? What's this about?
I told you to keep quiet and follow me.
He's the dude that leads me to like this sewer drainage pipe thingy, right? And he asks me to find him something out in the Great Desert, I believe. I know that guy sets me up for an ambush, which is really not cool of him. Whoa! What's this?
Roxanne, do you have a moment?
Of course. What brings such a cute angel fluttering on by today?
Outfits
I'd
and photo
appreciate it
mode.
if you stop talking like that.
Yes, yes.
Hypertube. Design patterns. Okay, so these are all the other ones that I haven't obtained yet, but I don't have enough Bitcoins, unfortunately. We'll get them. We'll get them at some point.
Are you leaving?
That's a weird thing to say.
I guess jokes aren't really your forte. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta for now.
Looks a little sloppy, but it should be useful in understanding the city's current status.
Cool, man. I don't know which ones I'm supposed to be looking for. Photography club. Okay. That's probably one.
This request sounds fun.
I feel like these are all like original ones. This has got to be new. Ooh. Whoa, baby. Okay. Take a photo. So stand in this circle here, and then what button was it again? L1 or something, right? I thought it was L1, or is it R1? Find the cat. What cat? It says take a photo in memory square using selfie mode. Oh! Okay, I gotcha. So I don't have selfie mode. How the heck do I do selfie mode? Because there is a camera option, I just can't remember how I'm supposed to do it. What's the command for the camera? The photo mode? I know it's in here somewhere. Controls. Selfie camera is on the fishing rod and grenade side. Fishing rod and grenade side? I just can't remember anything. Cat. Where's the cat at? Is it in the square? Okay, this is selfie mode, right? So did that count? Character. Oh, you can even like position her head and everything too. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Cool. Hey Roxanne, you want a selfie of me?
This facility. Anyway.
Boom. 4 seconds everyday wear. What the heck is that? Wow. Cat photo exhibition.
This request won't be easy.
Alright. Like butterflies.
I'll look for it on my way to the Wasteland.
Okay. Cat owner. Let's check out this new outfit. Ooh. It's very maid-esque, right? So where's this cat supposed to take photos of hidden cats? So just like any cat? I don't freaking know where I'm supposed to find cats. Cats. I have no idea. Good lord. Okay, that is an outfit. that is an outfit. That is an outfit. Yup. Is that a cat? Is there a cat here? Menu window. Check the database. Photo challenge? Ooh, okay, cool. Whoa, that's friggin' awesome. Alright. I see what's going on. That is very useful. So, it's not an actual cat that I'm trying to take pictures of. It's a cat, like, anime sticker drawing thing. Alright. That is interesting. That is freaking cool. It's totally not going to take me forever to find all of them, even with the references. Because, you know, I'm so bright that I can pinpoint where all of these locations are, no problem. Oh man. No problems. Okay, let's just have a quick little pass through and see if we can't find one. I don't want to be looking up too much, because if I look up too much I might get demonetized. We can't have that. You have to take a selfie to capture. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. So you can't just do regular photo? It has to be in selfie mode? Well, there's one. Right? So how do I, like, turn it back to regular mode, though? Because that's selfie mode. But there is another mode as well, right? It's, is it in here? Not regular. Okay. But there's a way to change it from selfie mode, right? How do I rotate her specifically? Okay, I gotcha. Cool, I got one. This is gonna take forever. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I'm not gonna remember where any of these things are. There was one on a vending machine.
Huh. This noise. Renovating, perhaps?
Somebody just bowled over something. Oh, there's one. So there's 10 total? Oh, this is the dude that was trying to, like, lead me to the, whatchamacallit, the sewer drainage area. He's all, like, secretive. I'm on a mission to find cats now. Now you set me on a new mission. This is, I'm totally not getting sidetracked for any reason at all. Thanks. Ah, man. I'm sure it's worth it, though. This outfit alone is worth it, so, you know. Keep using the wrong stick. So that's 3. I think that's locked, right? Okay, it's one of these. I never reference anything. I always search blindly. That's probably why I waste so much time searching for stuff. Why would I ever use a guide? I would, that just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any logical sense to use a guide for anything. And maybe it's just like the old gamer way about me or something, I don't know. But I've always been like that. Like, I've never relied on guides for pretty much anything. Unless it was something I, like, really got stuck on. But for the most part, throughout the years, I've literally not used guides for pretty much anything. I've always just ran about and find stuff, even if it is in-game information. It's just, I don't know. It's more fun to me to just suffer.
So, you brought me all the way here. What for?
Hey, relax. I'm just the messenger. Take this.
What? This is a terminal. This device is locked with a quantum passcode. What do you expect me to do with it?
You're asking the wrong person, Angel. I was just told to give you that terminal in secret. Good luck, then.
Thanks, man.
Hey!
Well, that's completed. Sweet. I've got 29 SP that I have not spent. Wow, I was slacking. I could be a lot more powerful than I am. Okay, let's just head up this way again and take a quick little gander around and see if we can't find any cats of our own volition without any references. Oh, cats, where are you? I did see that there was one in the bar as well. Right there, right? Why can't you turn any further than that? What the heck is going on? Can I up the field of view? No? Not gonna happen? Ugh. Maybe if I do it like this. That's a good picture. I'll talk to Enya and all of them later. Like, I'll do the majority of this stuff probably off stream. I might even just end up, like, doing the rest of the cat quest and the other one in my own time, so that way I'm not just, like, goobering around here in these videos and taking forever to actually, like, progress stuff. Because I don't want to archive all the nitpicky bits, you know what I mean? It's really cool though, and I really appreciate you telling me about these other side quests that I had zero idea about. Super cool. There's one there. I remember seeing that. How many's that now? Like 5 or something? I don't think it'll take that long. It's just more about, I don't know. Trying to be as perceptive as possible. They're probably all in, like, very obvious locations. But I mean, if you use the guide, I ain't gonna knock you for it or think any less of you. It's just... For me personally, I don't like referencing stuff if I don't have to. Like, I just like looking around and finding stuff and then making everybody dizzy that's watching because I'm just spinning the camera every 2 seconds. But it's really cool. I'm glad that they added in some extra stuff. That's nice. Because these are outfits that I did not have. And they're actually like different designs. They're not just like color variations, right? Posters everywhere. All kinds of different stuff blowing around. Dude. I love this game. I really, truly do honestly love this game. And it needs way more love than it gets, and way more attention. People need to actually give it a chance. That's my take. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna continue on my little cat quests or whatever. More than likely off stream. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out and giving me some pointers and sticking with me and watching me struggle. Get my my ass kicked out in the Wasteland. But I actually completed it this time on stream, so that was nice. And it wasn't too painful. We did a lot of stuff. We made a lot of progress today. And then tomorrow we get to, or not, well, I can't say for certain tomorrow. But in the next stream, we'll get to experience Matrix 11 together. That's what I'm going to be trying to complete at the very least. This is freaking cool, man. I wonder if there's one outside like where Oracle is. But anyways, like I said, I'm probably going to just end up like continuing on in my own time and trying to take care of that. But again, really appreciate that. Holy crap, man. That is freaking awesome. Anyway, again, that's going to do it for this one. Just to recap, went into the Wasteland, went to Altesse Lavoir, seen that the Naytiba down there looked like humans. We ended up getting our asses kicked a couple times. We got to learn about the war before the final war, which involved humans creating androids, the android ADOS, which ended up wiping out pretty much almost humanity. Humanity ended up retreating underground to a certain research facility, and then all of a sudden Naytiba mysteriously appeared out of nowhere and then started killing the androids, and bing bada bing bada boom, final war. And then the Naytiba were able to sorry the humans were able to retreat to the colony there you go. That's a summary of what we uncovered today in the stream. That is going to do it for part 2. Into the Wasteland. Stellar Blade stream. We continuing on next time. Matrix 11. Heading into the train... train station or whatever the heck it is underground. Anyways, whatever it is. But anyways... That'll be the next one. That is going to do for me. So, if you guys are new here, I'd highly encourage you to please give the video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel for more Stellar Blade content. Let me know what you guys think about the game so far. Let me know if you guys have beaten it and all that stuff. No spoilers down in the comments below, though, please. Just for anybody else that's watching that has not beaten the game. But I'm very much looking forward to the future of this and seeing the DLC for the collaboration and all that stuff. And then uncovering new outfits and finding favorite new colors. That's what I'm talking about. Anywho, that's going to do it for me. I'll see you all for the next one. Take care. Peace.